The last NYC subway car to enter service in the 60s, the last subway car to be built in married pairs, the last 60-foot SME, the last holdout of classic subway design. This is the A42.
So get down, my lyrical depths are roll battle smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill, I shoot to skill. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go. First to my better shit, thoughts provoke the new era. Become a bit terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the play back if it's my own era. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay lace. Here's my car, me with a flush, and I'm the ace.
The A42 is one of the most iconic class of subway cars, being up there with the A32, A40, Slants, and the Redbirds. They are the second most recent class of subway car to retire, which was in 2020. To start this deep dive, let's go over the basics. The cars are built with a stainless steel with carbon steel chassis, roof and underbody, fiberglass end bonnet and BN top bonnet. An individual car has a length of 60 feet and 120 feet in the married pairs. The cars came as: they have a top speed of 55 miles per hour. The cars use the General Electric GE-SCM propulsion system using Westinghouse 144-7J motors. They get power from 600 volts of DC third rail. The St. Louis Car Company built the cars, and they were numbered 4,550 to 4949 and were built from 1969 to 1970. The cars entered service on the N line on May 9, 1969. The entire fleet of 400 cars were in service by early January of 1970. The cars had some early faults. The cars had brake malfunctions and AC issues which injured crew. For safety, pantograph gates were installed on the car sometime in 1977. By the late 80s, the A42 cars were overhauled. 242 cars were overhauled by Morrison Knudsen, and the rest were done by the Coney Island Rapid Transit Car Overhaul Shop. During the overhaul, the original doors were replaced, the removal of blue door indicator lights on Morrison Knudsen rebuilds, and the 8 non-rebuilds were scrapped early due to earlier accidents. On June 6 of 1995, a collision on the Williamsburg Bridge left cars 4,664 and 4,665 damaged. Also damaged were A40 cars 4,460 and 4,461. Dead were cars 4,664 and 4,461. Cars 4,665 and 4,460 were paired together and are now a part of the Transit Museum fleet. Death was near for the A42 when the A160s were ordered. They were to replace a 32S, a 38S, a 40S, and a 42S. Not on that list were the A44S. The plans were to retire those cars, but the rapid decline of the A44S conditions led to the decision to scrap those instead of the A32S and a 42S, and the remaining cars were put back into service. However, by May of 2008, all of the Coney Island rebuilt cars were retired due to reliability issues. In December of 2008, the Morrison Knudsen cars were scrapped until the aforementioned decision to sink the A44S. 50 were saved. The cars enjoyed a lengthy life along various subway lines. In the final days they ran on the J and Z lines. The end of the line for the A42S grew closer in 2019. They were no longer assigned for revenue service, but would still run. The last A42 ran on December 30, 2019 on the J line. A farewell trip organised by the New York Transit Museum took place on February 13, 2020, running on the A line. During the summer of the same year, some A42 cars were put into work service. Throughout the 50 years of service, the A42 has made an impact on New Yorker, and their legacy will not be forgotten. Thank you all for watching. This has been the history of the MTA. Signing off.
to believe so.